Hello friends, it's Elaine. Thank you for joining me today. Today we are assembling the Jane Austen rose basket kit from my Etsy shop, ElaineHowlinStudio. For this project you will need the kit, a glue gun, a pin, pencil or a paintbrush or something like a bamboo skewer, and a scissors. You might be able to use another type of glue other than the glue gun, but I've found a glue gun works best for this. The kit contains 12 A4 pages, a basket, 8 backing pages, and 8 pages with 16 roses. To begin, we're going to cut out all of the templates. For the basket, you need to cut along the cutting lines as far as this faded line. So we're just going to cut along those cutting lines as far as that faded line. Don't go the whole way through. So this is going to form our basket. So to begin, we are going to bend each tab towards the inside of the basket. To make the basket, then we are going to glue each tab to the one next to it. So we start from the center and work our way out. So glue the first tab at the center to the bottom side of the tab next to it, working like that until you reach the edge. When all the tabs are glued together, we stick both of these sides to the inside of the triangular piece. And then we have our basket. Each template set of petals will have a little tab on the edge, and this is where we're going to be adding our glue. Small drop of glue on the tab and then stick it to the back of the template. Before we do this, we need to curl the tops of the petals. And to do that, we can use a thin paintbrush or a thin pencil or maybe a knitting needle, anything thin and rounded. And to begin, we are going to take the 3 small petals, the 3 individual petals, and one of them we roll around the top of the paintbrush to form a kind of cone shape, and then we just curl the top of each other petal, having our pattern facing outwards. You can also use a scissors to curl the edges of the petals just by rubbing the template along the blade of the scissors, but you must be careful doing this. Once we have the edges all curled, we can start gluing on the tab. So just put a small bit of glue onto the tab on the edge of the petal and glue it to the back of itself. The 3 individual petals are going to form the center bud of the rose. So for the cone piece, you just want to glue it onto itself so it stays together as a little roll cone, and then glue the very bottom of the other 2 petals onto the bottom of the cone. It'll slightly wrap around it at the bottom. And then that is our center bud. To form the flower, we're going to glue each piece into the previous piece. So 6 goes into 7, 5 goes into 6, and 4 into 5, and then the center bud goes into 4. So just adding a little piece of glue at the center of each piece. And then you just do this with all of the templates. put the rose basket together, we're just going to fill the base of the basket with some scrap paper. I'm using the cut-offs from the templates just to give the flowers something to sit on. You could use a flower form or anything at all that you want to use to fill it. We're going to be covering over them so you won't see what's in the base. Just to tidy it up a bit and to give the flowers something even to sit on, I'm just putting a piece of paper over all of those scraps. Just glue each flower onto this top. Arrange them whatever way you want. And here is our Jane Austen rose basket. You can get this kit on my Etsy store, ElaineHowlinStudio, which will be linked in the description. And there will be written instructions on my blog, ElaineHowlin.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this tutorial useful, but if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them below in the comments or on my blog. You can contact me there as well, ElaineHowlin.com. So thanks again for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.